camera's way off. Look at Kitty. I know. I'm sorry. I gotta fix it though. I gotta fix it. Ah, there it is. Much better.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line. So it'll come out to the 25. Keenum now on first down.
Good play.
To open things up.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Philip Lindsay, he's really been tough to contain first 2 weeks of the NFL season. Not just being talked about in the city of Denver, but really around the league, Charles.
Yeah, his first 2 NFL games, 104 total yards in the opener, 111 in week 2, both of them wins. That makes him the first undrafted rookie in NFL history to log 2 100-yard games to begin his career. Came from the University of Colorado.
Get that ball out,
he's
man.
very comfortable at altitude.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knocked away.
See, I've got to get my ass kicked this game. This guy seems like he knows how to play.
Here's Austin.
Let's see if my defense can hold up. Get the ball back.
Time on the return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this one home.
Yeah, you better get down.
Austin. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Prescott on 1st down.
I'm going to suck that ball, man.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Go, get out there, get out there. Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Brandon Marshall,
that's what I'm talking about.
Able to make the play defensively.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight, He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. 46, 46. Here we go. 47. Here we go. 46. 46.
On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to
Being
believe
dumb.
that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decide if there's a time to be aggressive, now is it, because there's still time to make up for it. If things don't
I just ran that motherfucker
A
over.
lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think
Ba-boom.
that one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans
felt
might
good.
be a little angry at that one. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Jam, jam, jam. 22. 22. Yeah. Roger, Roger, Roger. Hey, orange, orange. Orange, orange. Put it hot. Cut.
Now Keenum throwing on 2nd.
That's
And
okay.
get Jarred loose.
See what his defense is doing.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense.
I'm gonna take a shot at the
Those
end
guys are
zone
sitting
here.
back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Keenum. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Brandon
All right,
McManus,
come
by
on.
the way, had the big field goal in week 2 to lift Denver over Oakland 20-19.
Yeah, on a weekend where it was a struggle for his brethren around the league kicking the football. A lot of teams lost games or couldn't compete because their field goal kickers struggled. Now Brandon McManus 2 for 2 in the game, including a 39-yarder that won it for them.
He's perfect on the season so far, 4 of 4. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3.
What was that, dude?
I think that factored in.
Wow.
I do. I think
Tavon Austin, he's
Yeah.
gonna go.
Computer love. Computer love.
Cowboys.
Oh, man.
Tavon Austin.
Wow.
75 yards. And
Yep.
the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Yeah.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
it usually involves a little bit of an extra
Wow, that
move,
flag
doesn't
was-
it? You
wow,
gotta get
that was
them
late.
thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field.
That's
and you
super
break your
late.
way to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you,
Wow.
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
Computer
You did it. I had
love.
The
to.
extra point splits
That's what
the
that is.
uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So the Broncos coming out now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw is Keenum. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
Hey, go Roger. 53. 53.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So jumping from his free safety.
Run it again.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Keenum. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A huge play there for Denver. 55 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Jam. Hey, go Roger. 22. 22. Say hi.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Hey, go Roger. Mary left. Say hi.
A shotgun snap for Keenum.
Oh, I got it.
Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Damn it.
Picked off by the
Couldn't squeeze it in there, huh, Keenum?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is
Let's get the ball back. Come on. Good deal.
Never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Hey, go. Sweat.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Austin's got it left side.
Oh, he's a one-play wonder, huh?
Get this one up past the 25.
I got you.
Pick up there at 22. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a...
Wow. How did that dude get so wide open with the safety playing deep? I don't understand that.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to show off their
he's
quick
kicking my ass now.
ability. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream
I
of.
don't understand why the dude was so wide open. It wasn't even a zone. It was a man. Man defense. It wasn't a fake pump or nothing.
And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it.
Why would he throw it to him? Let's go ahead and chill. This is why pretty much why I stopped playing this game. He threw it to him. He threw it short. Like,
short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
dude, he completely underthrew him. Like, wasn't even close. And the guy's supposed to be like in the mid-80s and shit.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple
As far as
yards here
accuracy
for his
goes,
trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
I'll prove a fucking
And
point how
Denver
broken
getting
this
set
game
to
is.
take the field. And they gave up the pick 6. And now
There we
they'll
go.
be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
King throwing after the interception. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Here's King to throw on second down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Just to prove a point how broken this fucking game is.
And it results in a first down.
Flex round! Flex round!
To throw is King on 1st and 10. He's going to flip that out to
3
the
for 3. Look at that shit. He's a punter. But Keenum can't fucking make a simple throw. God damn it.
Just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult.
Good blocking there.
He will go down.
2 guys can't block 1 guy.
Malik Collins
That's awesome.
getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4.
Ohio! Ohio! Let's go, Pete! Ohio! Ohio!
Now King on 3rd down. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas.
4 for 4.
Get this one down near the 20-yard line. Goes for 24 yards.
Ohio!
On 1st and 10. King.
That's okay. Still 4 for 4.
He's sacked back around the 28. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to sack him for a
Oh
loss
man,
of
that's
6.
funny shit.
Protection certainly going to need
Punter's
to be
already
a
throwing better than
on
Keenum.
2nd and 16. 2 minutes to go here.
I should do this in a franchise and see what happens.
Back to Denver. Right
How far
after
can I
this.
build up Marquette King?
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio!
Operating from the gun. King.
Oh, hold on to that, son.
A little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's
Had him
third
beating
down.
everything. It's funny.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
King now, throwing on 3rd and long.
Ah,
Into double coverage, and it's
just can't throw the comeback route. That's okay.
picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee.
That's right. I moved the ball better down the field this whole entire game with the fucking punter.
Nice work! There we go. All right, hey. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Dude, how does it get beat every time so deep? I'm even playing off the ball.
That time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Roby's not that bad on the corner.
Happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here we go, 46. Let's go, this is 26.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this one brought in by Gathers.
One Marshall.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Here we go,
Let's not
46.
quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert. on 3rd down.
Jones with the
And a
hit.
broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Dak finding the former Jag Hearns for the Dallas first down. They go play action here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And down he'll go at the 25. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. On second down, Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, he hung on to it. Yeah.
Over the middle.
Come on now.
Before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Prescott now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Dude, how are they getting beat so bad, dude? And man defense, I don't understand that. Dude, Denver's corners are way better.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other.
And no pass rush. They have 0. I'm just going to blitz everybody and see if I can actually get a hit on him.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one is right through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Yep, it's officially an ass whooping.
Sports. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
See, when a dude's on the ground like that, you should be able, and no one's touching him, you should be able to just fucking lay into him. You should still be able to hit him. He's not a defensive player.
A sense of urgency from their side,
it's football.
Coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of
This is pretty frustrating, yeah.
For him to make an impact.
It's like my corners. It's like they're just not making plays.
Let's go. Let's finish now.
They go to Elliott again. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here we go, 46. 46.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Damn, I'm just getting crushed right now.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Here we go, 47, 47. Here we go, 46. 46.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
That's not even my guy, dude. That's a man defense. Where the fuck was him? Where was his linebacker? Where's his coverage?
Big time as they pick up 29.
I think they might have surprised him there, partner, because
there's literally nobody on him.
The first down line, first and foremost, to stop him there. And they just went ahead and bypassed that the big way and took a big shot downfield.
And then he just tries to knock it down instead of picking it off. I don't get that. Dude, clearly underneath him by like 3 yards. Like, it doesn't make sense. And he knows he's safe to catch the ball.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Drops it underneath, Dahlia. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a pickup of 7, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now Elliott.
Sure.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. 4th down, Prescott. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Derek Wolfe able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. King on first down.
Oh, man, that's okay.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Whatever momentum-based shit they have in this game, they need to get rid of.
Here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
They really do. They need to get rid of this shit.
Here's King operating from the gun.
Oh, good throw, King.
Incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Throwing on 3rd and long. King. And he's going to let it go. Well, this is taken. A gain of 3.
Where are you at, Keenum?
That time.
I ain't the quarterback, but King here is a fucking somehow best quarterback on the team.
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
I had him beat though.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now 2nd down. To throw is King. Throwing again.
Oh, hang on to it.
Here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that
Damn,
one,
I had him beat
but
too.
They couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd
He
down.
just can't hang on to the fucking ball, man.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now King to throw on 3rd down. And the trick play
Still got 2 hands on it and couldn't hang on to it.
Defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
I'll punt it.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
It makes you want to get rid of my franchise.
He got all of it. The problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And out now come the Cowboys. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him.
You ain't going to run on me, dude. You're just going to get a bullshit passes. With no pass rush. That's it.
Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Now watch, I'll put Keenum in next series. Watch how terrible he is. This game is so broken at times, I swear to God.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice...
Man, Roby's stinking it up, dude.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
46, 46. 26.
Throwing. Prescott. We're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Have it. Take it, bro.
And he's going to be taken down deep in Bronco territory.
At this point.
A big play here for the Cowboys. 51 yards.
See, that's kind of bullshit that pisses me off.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Wide 8. It's coming now.
Prescott now. This will be caught at about the 5. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got
fine. I don't care if you score, bro.
And hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
I ain't mad at you, bro. It's a fucking broken-ass game.
He's gonna get it running right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
I hate when they do like double animations and you end up dropping the ball. It just takes away from the game so much.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They come out here in the eye. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long. After
the interception, here's Keenum. He couldn't quite.
Come on, dude. See what I mean? Case in point, dude.
Pops out, incomplete.
They'll catch it for the punter,
Another wayward
but won't
pass.
catch it
You know,
for the
things
fucking
started out poorly in
quarterback.
this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week.
Damn, I had him beat too.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
Right 20. Hey, 50. 53. Hey, orange.
Keenum again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. It's caught at the 10.
Oh, look at that.
And he's going to be marked
He
down
fucking hung on
deep
to
in
it.
Dallas
How
territory.
about that?
Keenum finding Sanders for a big one. 57 yards. Again, it's Keenum. And this is caught for a Broncos.
No need to celebrate.
In for the score. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt.
Yeah, this game's over.
Two-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a
Oh
chance
man, what
to
an
win
ass
this
whooping
game.
this was.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
10th carry now for Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The Cowboys on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Why? Here we go. 46.
The give is to Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Always a good sign when you're... And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for
He
it.
dropped it.
Throwing to
Come
start
on,
the
man.
drive, but that
See, the
one
guys drop it with
incomplete.
Keenum. I don't get it.
So many offense want to include their running
And they'll
backs
make
into their
catches
passing
sometimes,
offense
but
and be able to
Jesus.
swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Hey, Roger. Right 20. 53.
Back to the air. Keenum on 2nd down. And that one almost intercepted. Far too
Why doesn't he
loose
throw
for the
it?
football here. Nearly a 4th
I
pick.
get it.
And it's 3rd down.
That interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
To throw, it's Keenan.
And then he drops it.
Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
No matter what. No matter what.
Can sit back in a zone like that. It
My
tends to
guys are
create a
just
lot
not
of
clutch
congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard
whatsoever.
to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Desperation time for Keenum on fourth. And he's got Hireman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Again, Keenum. Down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 5 seconds, 4 seconds.
A little faster, guys. Jesus Christ. Doesn't take 6 seconds to spike. We need to work on that shit.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road,
can't win them all, man, but that's pretty bummy.
Isn't it?
It is, because let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League.
Yeah, I've been getting my ass kicked.
It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
Damn. Boo. Boo, we hate you. That was terrible. That was an ass whooping. Well, till next time.